다시 약간.
야, 제가 준대. 야, 돼.
This is the daily practice in 3 parts. Teacher, perfect transcendent conqueror, thus gone, destroyer of harm, utterly pure and perfectly enlightened one, possessing perfect knowledge and conduct, you who have gone to bliss, knower of the world, steersman of all beings to be tamed, unexalted teacher of gods and humans, to you, Lord Buddha, all glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, make offerings and go for refuge. So this is recited 3 times. And then, chief among humans, when you were born, you took your 7 first steps upon this earth and said, I am supreme in this world. To you who then revealed your wisdom, I prostrate. You of perfect form, supreme in possession of the utterly pure kayas, ocean of wisdom, you are like a golden mountain, your fame radiating throughout the 3 worlds, protector who attained the highest level of, to you I prostrate. You who have the supreme marks, your countenance like the immaculate moon, your color like gold, to you I prostrate. To you, free of all flaws, unmatched in the 3 realms, I unequaled in the wisdom you possess. To you I prostrate. Protector with great compassion, being omniscient, you are the teacher, filled of infinite merit and good qualities. You who are thus gone, to you I prostrate. Through purity freeing from attachment, and through virtue liberating from the lower realms, unique in leading to the supreme ultimate truth, to the dharma that brings peace, I prostrate. Those who, being liberated, show the path to freedom, and dwell perfectly in the purity of the trainings, as if filled with the qualities of the sublime, to the Sangha, I prostrate. Do not wrong at all, perfectly accomplish good and utterly tame your mind. This is the teaching of the Buddhas. Like stars, visual aberrations, candle flames, magic tricks, dewdrops, bubbles, dreams, lightning flashes, clouds. See all compounded things as being like these. By this merit, may we attain level of omniscience, overcome all the enemies that are our faults, and free from the ocean of existence all beings buffeted by the waves of aging, sickness, and death.
benza dagine ma benza kaye marada kaye sanjande yanze malende me lundunge na rewa mazawa yonzo dembe dabo kujebe nile pende soje shamde zo dirjo linshi debe vinyenge nyewe chubun baga zemone veze doje nime titambe kamso chege nyewo shamde tujun teme zula buyune doje sala lame degede shilan gudra saje kumbunge teme doje nyalan dajoz kada shilan naje guyune lundu seze shunde bunge zhuwe gozang ovang zangembe ade tenzin jage shandez Sida nanda sabin bajen bo shubshen dewan dojen tuzun Kendon dojen bungen tajun düzü yülenge şamde şo Sida nanda dojen rigela şivelezen kodan cenangin Düğmane çudun dişela şaşun dojen kancı zumadu Cuan çudan yemo şinale güvenge gemaje güzela Melo yeşen dojen zevangı Miyü mişiradu demo Rama yama gao Rinje kanchoma kodan jebe jao yebe doje jama Ujin dumishu danje tanda soage Orena dagine sabare varita malina kage
Rena dakine sabare vedam balada kaya kaya Rena dakine sabare vedam balada kaya kaya
Orena dagine sabare vare aga pade bebe alonge gene nevade jabda bade Rena dagine ma benza kaye marada kaye Demeje cenaza ve lo doje ne gozun demaye Londe cije dudu neve va Rinze beme gezo shamde jo Gangı gıva gücü çeleşe Tendan jola zece çirdone Savze kade nibe yüzünden Namje gyoma lunju tenjenge Gyunje melo no nye nye jenje Zhukhe seje zolen jenzembe Tali nebe chokye shamde Chenpo sunju zhunje zhangshima Nazo zhuda mambe zhudangi Shamba mande chume gewendo Shinde duden geje shamde sho Nashe zhuda soju langyenze Jalu doshe kagembe majo Shime kege shinde gege bo Dasu mingi düzi dade zhu Ngage nanda reje rege la Gebeleze koda cenamni Düngade çudun deşe la Lojo rence kancı zımado Cuva sada nyemo ngage le Güve gege başı gınzela Nyamni işe Mingyu mishi rabdo demozu Rama yama kama oma ho Bema kancho ma koda jebe chao Om bema dagine sabare vare ina balinda kaka kai kai Om bema dagine sabare vare ina balinda kaka Om bema dagine sabare vare ina balinda kaka kai kai Om bema dagine sabare ne bebe alo ye ne ode shaka Om be manda gene ma be marada Shengyaven gyeven gongzole Cheyen tale namre yishe no Che na shu tenbe den chonze Che kyona kende shamde Yeman Duma Zoni Manjebe, Ramjan Gyawa Guna Rojegyan, Dadun Duja Tembe Gunyendo, Samshin Gyawa Shige Shamdesho, Zode Lambo Zewa Junyenge, Zode Shinde Zenka Mozaj, Dadun Duja Gyawa Mingebe, Geze Kombo Choge Shamdesho, Laze Ngube Naba Shagenge, Mangyo Dema Benze Bemanjo, Rida Kundo Zanda Nime Gyume Dege Nela Zashuze, Bunzo Zoli Mari Nageche, Zishe Shide Zame Nangeza, Tagen Geru Wambo Gyenge, Mari Lume Deje Shamdesh, Gunge Yonze Shije Barenje, Rola Jeja Zembe Gushe, Dazo Deje Sonan Cheloje, Meje Donin Chela, Dejananda Bema Rigela Wangele Kodan Jenangi Demade Chedo Dejela Nojo Bema Kanje Zumando Joa Meda Nimo Dejale Gyuvenge Baje Guzela Sodo Ishe Bema Zewangyo Migyo Meshi Rabdo Dema Rama Yamaka Omo Jebe Jao Legi Doji Sejo Mabugi Buguji Domeju Damjana Deso Om Kamata Gini Sapari Varina Balina Kava Om Kamata Gini Sapari Varina Balina Om Kamata Gini Sapari Varina Balina Kava Om Kamata Gini Sapari Varina Bandi Bebe Nebe Aloge Nebe Janda Badina Gamanda Kine Ma Benzakaye Marada Gangunda Mewondo Jeje Meje Zaden Jevan Jevenze Dujamige Duze Lamewa Gemege Bando Jambejo Kazun Leje Chuyan Gazun Dan Dureme Awambo Damzabo Radan Gedun Dawa Lamewa Gemege Bando Jambejo Tashi Randa Nyume Ba Doni Ninje Zonjo Lamge Da Doje Dinze Meyo Renewa Gyume Gege Bando Shandejo Tuzun Goye Mezenge Wange Zejen Chuen Gela Doye Ba Dola Bende Deve Zala Gyo Shinde Meyo Dema Soande Sonson Shinda Neyen Dujenge Choje Nenda Sazo Wange Dage Chuzo Chenan Dege Nizu Sume Chado Nanda Lege Rige La Munje Lenze Kona Jenangi De Made Chudo Deje La Chancho Lege Kanche Sirman Chua Lunda Nyemo Chando Le Gyuve Gege Baje Kunse Chancho Ishe Chilen Zawango Mingyo Mishiran Dembazu Rama Yamaga Omo Sangye Kandoma Kunan Chiveja Unlegyo Buddha somebody Aga Kai Kai Om Buddha Gine somebody Aga Bande Bebe Om Buddha Gine Mane Zakaye Marada Kaye Gemendo Neche Maneche Rundo Kavundu Vakagege Nije Cheve Kasundu Zeche Nye Iri Besho Mojo Ina Ina Konde Chevake Zoba Cheve Shila Chanjone Mare Navaranju Doshe Cha Mungyo Shi Dodo Shanen Zecho Rinchen Gena Gezenu Dage Lami Chudi Benjoge Zire Nama Give Luanda Jinye Rumonda Chudim Yeon si shi ke na jen je we, mo zhong de de zha shi la jen ge, mo sa mi yo no shi jing ye je, chung du ge hun dian bian de shu zu, mo jiang a le zhu bi gu du xie, dian de zhu ni zhi wo ngo we zong, nam pa ni shu tu yin du xie ye, la la sang su wang gu chong zu xie je. Mo na na sang ge ri ge la lu zhu len zhe mo na jen na ni de ma de che do de je la vi zhu mo da gang zhe zi ma no zhu wa ga da ni mo de mo de ge wen ge ge ma je gu ze la che yi xie ren zhu ze wang gu mi ge mi xie ra du de nan don de ren shu men du jing gu zen be lan zu ra ge ge wen ge mo zan ji su kan de zhi wen gu ge men gu ye no zhe xiang de zi zha dong ga ba me bian du xie su ye lan zhu zhu zang zang zhi ye da zhu le sang ba xi de long zhi zuo ge me sun ge du zhe xiang de zi ye dong ge ga ne zhen du xie du sa zhe yi xie zhi wen zhu wei yi jiao lan ge wen ni bu qu ge gu zhi me du ge du zhe xiang de zi gun yang ga la ji de ni mo xie chang no yang zhe ben de na wa ji天真变真也为你所求，也望要自然不自由。江边落日马拉望着日落。宁静家些若作这边给把手唱那边莫日去我。
The blessing for the tea and bread. For that, this verse, which is a praise to His Holiness Dalai Lama, he said, "I pray to you, O Supreme, noble lotus holder, Padmapani, you are the adamant and gentle glory who has mastery of speech. Your ways of sublime insight is replete with the nectar of exalted wisdom, and you are embellishing jewelry of beautifully adorning the vast, playful ocean of the upholders of Dharma." Jire no Invoking the lineage of the holders, knowledge holders. This long life prayer is offered based on Amitayus ritual related with Amitayus, long life deity, and by the 5th Dalai Lama. So it's called the arrangement of the long life ceremony in the private chamber through the method of granting the essence of immortality based on Amitayus ritual, along with the supplementary materials needed for daily yogic practice. And so the part that was that starts here now is the ritual for the long life ceremony after the Lama has arrived. And so the Lama rises into Amitayus, and then the Swabhava mantra is recited, and then we say from the sphere of emptiness, for this we say from the sphere of emptiness whose nature is free from grasping, a lion throne arises upon which rests a Vajra marked seat. On it the seat syllable Shri appears, transforming into the Vajra master Amitayus, white in color with one face and two arms, who holds a vase of longevity and is inseparable from his consort Padma Pandaravasini. And then invoking the lineage of knowledge holders. Om Vajra Guru Pemayu Jnana Sarvasiddhini Rum Hum Za Vajrayu Ke Swaha. From the Dharmadhatu Palace of Akarnishta, the brilliant appearance of the primordial wisdom, Samandabhadra, the time has come. Please grant the spiritual accomplishments of an immortal life. And then Om Vajra Guru Padmayu Jnana Sarvasiddhini Rum Nidrum Hum Za Vajrayu Ke Swaha. From the pure land of lotus power, primordial wisdom, the great source of wisdom, Amitabha, the time has come. Please grant the spiritual accomplishment of immortal life. And Om Vajra Guru Padmayu Jnana Sarvasiddhini Dum Za Vajrayu Ke Swaha. From the pure ram of Sukhavati, Lord of immortality, Guru of the gods, protector Amitayus, the time has come. Please grant the spiritual accomplishment of immortal life. Om Vajra Guru Padmayu Jnana Sarvasiddhini Nidum Hum Za Vajrayu Ke Swaha. From the 8 palaces of Jambudvipa, glorious Buddha lotus bone, Padmakara, Padmajungne, the time has come. Please grant the spiritual accomplishments of immortal life. Om Vajra Guru Padmayu Jnana Sarvasiddhini Brum Shri Hum Za Vajrayu Ke Swaha. From the pure realm of the knowledge holders of longevity, pure and immaculate with the threefold knowledge, Padma Sambhava, lotus arisen, the time has come. Please grant the spiritual accomplishment of an immortal life. Om Vajra Guru Padmayu Jnana Sarvasiddhini Rum Shri Hum Za Vajrayu Ke Swaha. From the pure realm of the knowledge holders of longevity, bearers of great learning, accomplishment, and magical prowess, Loden Chokse, so wise seeker of the sublime, the time has come. Please grant the spiritual accomplishments of an immortal life. So here in this part we invoke the 8 manifestations of Guru Padma Sambhava, Loden Chokse, and so forth. So next comes Pema Gelpo. From Om Vajra Guru Pemayu Jnana Sarvasiddhini Brum Trees Hum Za Vajrayu Ke Swaha. From the pure realm of the knowledge holders of longevity, turning the wheel of Dharma, endowed with vast strength, Pema Gelpo, Lotus King, the time has come. Please grant the spiritual accomplishments of immortal life. Om Vajra Guru Pemayu Jnana Sarvasiddhini Brum Hum Za Vajrayu Ke Swaha. From the pure realm of the knowledge holders of longevity, resplendent like the orb of the drawing sun, dawning sun, like Nyamawizir, rays of the sun. The time has come. Please grant the spiritual accomplishments of immortal life. And so in this way we have next Shakya Singhi, lion of the Shakyas descent, and then Sengye Dadok, lion's roar, the Doja Dole, wild wrathful Vajra, Dakini Ishi Tsogel also. Om Beja Guru Pema Ayu Jana Sarvasiti Nidum Humza Beja Ayuke Soha, from the pure realm of knowledge holders of longevity, the inexhaustible appearance of the Dharma Dhatu Dakini Shakya as Yishitsogel. The time has come, please grant the spiritual accomplishments. And then next comes Silnun Shetzel. Om Beja Guru Pema Ayu Jana Sarvasiti Hum Nidum Tri Humza Beja Ayuke Soha. And then next we are reciting the invocation of the Dharma protectors of Tibet, written by His Holiness the Dalai Lama himself in 1970s, invoking all the Temachunyi, the 12 Tenmas who are bound by oaths by Guru Rinpoche, and to protect the teaching of the Buddha in the land of snows, Tibet. And next is the Mandala offering to request the Lama to live long. So on Vajrabhumi Ahum, the foundation is vast and strength and powerful. The ground is gold. Vajrareke Ahum, the boundary of ring of iron mountains. In the center, here is the Sumeru, the king of mountains. In the center, in the east, Purva Videha. In the south, Jambudviva. In the west, Apara Godania. And in the north, Uttaraka Guru. And to the east, flanking the eastern continent, are Deha and Videha. To the south, Chamara and Apara Chamara. To the north, to the east is Deha Vidya, to the south Chamara, to the west Shata and Uttarak Mantrina, to the north Gurav and Gaurav. Here the jewel mountain, the wishing tree, the bountiful cow, and the spontaneous harvest. The precious wheel, the precious jewel, the precious queen, the precious minister, the precious elephant, the precious horse, the precious general, and the ways of great wealth. And then the ladies of charm, gallant, song, dance, flowers, incense, lamp, perfume. Here is the sun and the moon. Here are the jeweled canopy and the banner of universal victory. In the center of all this bountiful wealth of gods and is the bountiful wealth of gods and humans. All these pleasing offerings, pure, perfect, and complete, we offer to you, gracious Guru, together with all the glorious and sacred teachers of the. In particular, we offer this pure ram to you, complete master of the doctrine, refuge and protector, Lord of the conquerors, omniscient and all-seeing one, glorious and noble Lord Jambel, in requesting you to live long. Accept it with compassion for the sake of all beings, and accepting it, grant your blessings, we pray. This ground anointed with scented water and strewn with flowers is is adorned with Sumeru, the four continents, the sun and the moon. Thinking of it as a blessed Buddha field, pure Buddha field, we offer it. May all beings enjoy the perfect Buddha field. So the verse for this mandala offering from Dalhousie, the 100 deities of Tushita heaven, is in the sky before me on the lion throne with lotus and moon cushions sits the venerable Guru smiling cheerfully, supreme field of merit for my mind of faith. Please stay 100 eons to spread the teachings. So next is the offering of different substances for longevity, beginning with the longevity liquor and tree, just as the precious wish-fulfilling jewel naturally brings wealth. May the effortless spiritual accomplishment be attained by offering this accomplishment of the 5 life essence to the knowledge holder of the spiritual spontaneous mastery of longevity. And next is the longevity pills, just as the precious general vanquishes opposing enemy forces. May the spiritual accomplishment of overcoming enemy forces and the hindrances be attained by offering this longevity pill to the knowledge holder of spontaneous mastery of a long life. And next is the arrow with the silk banner. The nature of immortal life is the essence of the 5 wisdom, luminous with the radiance of the 5 lights. Human life is refined into its vital essence, concealed it within the expanse of the mind, in the heart of the wisdom being. No harm can be done, shielded by the armor of non-referential emptiness. And then comes the heart-shaped ritual cake for the 4 activities. 3, by offering this ritual cake of subjugation to the knowledge holder of spontaneous mastery over longevity, may all the excellencies of spirit, samsara and nirvana be accomplished through the enlightened activity of subjugation by power. And next is 3, by offering this ritual cake of wrath, to the knowledge holder of spontaneous mastery over longevity, may the wrathful enlightened activity of annihilating misleading enemies and hindrances be accomplished. And 3, by offering this ritual cake of pacification to the knowledge holder of the spontaneous mastery over longevity, may the pacifying enlightened activity be accomplished, eliminating the 2 obscurations, all diseases, negative forces and obstacles. 3, by offering this ritual cake of increase to the knowledge holder of spontaneous mastery over longevity, may the enlightened activity increase be accomplished, enhancing learning, realization, long life, glory, merit, and more. And then offering the 8 auspicious symbols. I offer this white parasol crowned with a resplendent jewel, so that the Vajra Master may remain for 100 eons and turn the wheel of the profound and vast Dharma, kindly accept it and grant the results we seek. I offer this golden fish imbued with all elucidating guidance, so that the Vajra Master may remain for 100 eons and turn the wheel of the profound and vast Dharma, kindly accept it and grant the results we seek. And so similarly, it is the same with a vase, exquisite vase, brimming with the nectar of longevity, so that the Master this is offered, and so that the Master may remain for 100 eons and so forth. And then next comes offering the delightful lotus, its 1,000 petals unfurled in a smile and blossom, so that the Master may remain for 100 eons and turn the wheel of profound and vast Dharma, kindly accept it and grant the results we seek. And then next comes white conch shell, and then next is endless knot, and then victory banner, and then the wheel. So I offer this wheel ruling over the 4 continents, so that the Vajra Master may remain for 100 eons and turn the wheel of profound and vast Dharma, kindly accept it and grant the results we seek. And then we are now saying the long life prayer of His Holiness Dalai Lama, written by the 2 tutors, Gyabje Yongzin Ling Rinpoche and Gyabje Yongzin Tujang Rinpoche. So this prayer is, the title of the prayer is, a short title is A Song Accomplishing Immortality. And the long title, a prayer invoking the ocean-like compassion of the 3 jewels, in order that the crown jewel of samsara nirvana, His Holiness the Dalai Lama, supremely great, all-knowing and all-seeing Lord of Conquerors, may live long as protector of the doctrine and the being of beings, and that His mighty aims may be spontaneously accomplished. So, Om Swasti, magical dance of infinite conquerors, 3 secrets, all appearing in such ways as tame, wish-granting gems, source of all worlds and nirvana's goodness, assemblies of kind, direct and lineage gurus. To you we make request with intense longing, grant inspiration that Tenzin Gyatso, the Lord of the land of snows, may live 100 eons, unperishing, and his aim be achieved of themselves. And so in this way, the invocation of the lineage, root and lineage lamas, and then the tutelary meditation deities, and Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, and then Dakas, Dakinis, and Dharma protectors. These are invoked and then prayed. To you we make request with intense longing, grant inspiration that Tenzin Gyatso, Lord of the land of snows, may live 100 eons, unperishing, and his aims be achieved of themselves. By virtue of this request to the non-deceptive supreme refuges, with intense heartfelt devotion, may the sole protector of the snow land beings, racked by the degenerate ages, ceaseless tortures, exalted Ngawang Lhasa Tenzin Gyatso, his 3 secrets unaltered, unchanging, non-declining, stay ever firm on his throne of quite indestructible Vajra essence for oceans of eons, unshakable. So just as he wishes, who bears on his brave shoulders the burden of all the infinite conqueror's deeds, with the essence of jewels that benefits all by powerful divine actions, may it happen spontaneously. May the fortunate eons, age of perfection, sky door, thus free beings always into refreshing spring of the sage's doctrines, increasing in all times and places. May lucky signs spread to samsara and nirvana speak. Let your stream of inspiring nectar, lotus bearer, ripen forever as courage in myself and others. Pleased with our offering of practice as taught, let us traverse the ocean of supreme conduct of the all good by the power of the conquerors and their marvelous children's inspiration, the non-deceptive truth of dependent arising, and our pure special intention, may all wishes for aims be accomplished quickly and easily. So this song basically talks about the Tibetan bloodline that has come down from our ancestors, including those of the ancestral kings. And so through our good karma and aspirational prayers, we are born in this land of snows as the people of the Tsenpo, and the subject of the Tsenpo kings, Chendesik's special land to be tamed, Tibet. The land especially related with Chendesik. And in this land of snows, which is a pious land, you are the Buddha, you were born there, and you are the pillar of the peace in the world, and we feel your kindness. We are grateful to you, His Holiness Dalai Lama. May you live long. Tenzin Gyatso is His Holiness Dalai Lama. Kekutse Tenshu means please live steadfast, live long and steadfast. And you are the protector of the Tibetan people, and for the sake of the world and teachings and the beings. And you have said that you'll live for 110 plus years. Please, we are grateful to you. We feel your kindness. We, the Tibetans, inside and outside of Tibet, will keep your advice in our hearts and will heed your advice and practice them. And we make this pledge to you. Gyawatenzin Gyatso, may you live long. And then she gave it, and this is according to the Tibetan calendar, His Holiness is already 90. And so, and on this occasion of your 90th anniversary, birth anniversary, we keep our commitment and our dedication to live in solidarity and united, and the people inside and outside of Tibet, those in exile, and we make prayer that will be together. And so we make this offering of Tash, the ceremonial scarf, as a harbinger for that. And Gyalwa Tenzin Gyatso, may you live long. The path of the union of emptiness and compassion is illicitly explained by the protector of the Dharma and the beings of the snowland. You are the lotus holder, Tenzin Gyatso. May we supplicate that your wishes be fulfilled spontaneously. This prayer was written by His Holiness at the request of Khyentse Rinpoche as invocation or praise or prayer to His Holiness Dalai Lama himself. So today, here we are doing this in connection with this long life prayer offering for me. You say Gyalwa Tenzin Gyatso, calling on me with my name. So with that, you are referring to me as someone who is able to benefit the Tibetan people and our heritage of the Tibetan, the three provinces of Tibet. So my life, you are making this prayer for my long life, and this is related with the Tibet. So we have, of course, created so much merit and aspirational prayers, and through that we have come together. But we are at this very critical time, an unfortunate time. So I also was born at such a juncture. And then with regard to the teaching of the Buddha, I am someone who is able to explain it and have good discussions on the psychology, the workings and systems of emotions and mind with Western scientists. So am someone who was born in Amdo region, and who was called whose birth name was Lama. And so I have been able to do whatever I can to serve the teaching of the Buddha and the Tibetan cause. And so I have been able to make some contribution, definite contribution to this cause of Tibet and the teaching of the Buddha. And so today in China itself, my thoughts, my thinking are also being paid attention to in China proper. And so it is also serving the people there. And then with regards to the teaching of the Buddha and the religious faith, it is actually the number of people keeping faith and taking interest in the teaching of the Buddha and religious traditions is increasing. So for the benefit of the Dharma and the Tibetan cause, I have the karma and aspiration prayers to. It is quite clear that I have the karma and have made prayers to benefit the people in China proper. And so I will keep on doing the same in accordance with the intention, the wish of the Buddha himself. And so the people of Tibet, the dear spirit and dedication is undaunted. So you have done your best so far, and I wish to encourage you to keep on doing the same. So through our prayers and karmas, we are born together, and so the people of the 3 provinces of Tibet, traditional provinces of Tibet, we have this incredible tradition of the Nalanda Buddhist heritage, and so we are able to enjoy this tradition, and I have done my best so far to serve the people of Tibet, of the 3 provinces, together with the people of China proper, through this complete entire teaching of the Buddha. So it seems that I'll be able to contribute the people in China proper and the provinces, 3 traditional provinces of Tibet in the future as well. Some kind of a shape is forming in that regard. And so the Buddha Dharma, and particularly the teaching, the tradition that is spread in Tibet, our religion, spiritual tradition, and our cultural tradition, whatever has declined, may they recover. And I would like to thank everyone also for your dedication and effort. And thank you. This is a Guru prayer to Guru Padma Sambhava. So Buddha of the 3 times precious Guru, Lord of all spiritual accomplishments, fate of great bliss, powerful force, dispelling all obstacles and taming demons, I pray to you, please grant your blessings. Please specify outer, inner, and secret obstacles, and bless me that all wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. So this is repeated 3 times. Next is our Mandala offering to the Guru for having accepted our request to live long. This ground anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers. It is adorned by Sumeru, the four continents, the sun and the moon. Visualizing it as a Buddha, pure Buddha fields, I offer it. May all beings enjoy this pure Buddha fields. Celestial realm encircled by the fence of snow peaks, you are the source of every happiness and benefit. Tenzin Gyatso Avalokiteshvara, Lord Avalokiteshvara, and may your lotus feet remain firm for 100 eons. So this is the short long life prayer of His Holiness Dalai Lama, the one verse. Guru Ratna Mandala Kamniya Tayami. So this is a praise to Amitayus, the imminent rising of the sun. With the radiance of a youthful, Sindura-like rising sun, covered with delightful red yellow webs, above 1,000-petaled corolla on a moon disk from tree arises the protector Amitayus. To your body, well adorned with on all sides, with various clothes and many precious ornaments, a powerful bow of heaps of rubies. A bow of heaps of rubies, adorned beautifully on all sides, I prostrate. Between two hands, supple like the stem of a young vine, you perfectly hold a bow, well filled with the nectar of immortality. To you who bestows attainment of life, I prostrate. Your knotted hair, jet black like a bee, adorns your crown and hangs in long plaits with a lower garment of very soft and elegant silks. To you, blazing with the splendor of marks and exemplifications, I prostrate. With hands folded by the great power of faith, proclaiming your excellent virtuous knowledge with charming and very sweet melody, to you who bestow the accumulation of all goodness, I prostrate. Cutting the web of ignorance with the weapon of wisdom, having unceasing compassion for all sentient beings, untired by the burden of liberating ultimate migrators, to you, the ultimate refuge object, I prostrate. Merely holding your name destroys untimely death. To mere memory, the mere memory of you protects from samsaric fears. Taking refuge in you bestows permanent bliss. To you, I forever prostrate. By my devotion to you, the faultless one, may all undesired sufferings be pacified now, and finally may you cause us to be born from the lotus in the land of bliss. Savior Amitayus, whatever your body, retinue, lifespan, and ram, whatever your supreme and excellent name, may I and others become exactly like that. By the force of the praises and requests made to you, may all diseases, evil spirits, poverty, and quarrels be calmed, and may the Dharma and good fortune increase in the regions in which I and others dwell. And next comes a prayer for the flourishing of the teaching of the Buddha in a non-sectarian spirit, written by His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. So it's called the Sage's Song of Truth, a prayer that the Buddhist teaching may spread without sectarianism. Embodiment of the four kayas, omniscient friend of the sun, Shakyamuni, measureless life and light, Amitabha and Amitayus, Amitayus and Amitabha, respectively, Arya Avalokiteshvara, Manjushri, Vajrapani, frowning Tara, conquerors and assembly of bodhisattvas, the seven great successors to the Buddha, the six ornaments and two supreme ones, Indian masters, 80 Mahasiddhas, Indian masters, 16 elders, and all whose only thought is to benefit the teaching and beings, sublime beings, all of you bodhisattvas, hear our prayer. For countless eons, the supreme Muni, Buddha Shakyamuni, perfectly completing the accumulation of merit and wisdom, reached ultimate omniscience, compassion, and ability. By the power of this truth, may the conqueror's doctrine in its entirety long remain resplendent. The first to open the way for the Buddha's teaching to light up the snowland mountains, the abbot, Master Chandrakya, the master, Padmasambhava, and group, and the Dharma king, Tishudas, and translators, Panditas, Vidyadharas, the 25 disciples, Lord and subjects. By the power of the bodhicitta vows, may the conqueror's doctrine in the land of snow long remain resplendent. So within the vast teachings, canopy of jewels is the great treasure of the profound practice teachings. Glittering with the brilliant rays of the profound and vast heart sun essence, may the conqueror's doctrine in the land of snow long remain resplendent. In the vast expanse of the primordial purity of radiant light, all phenomena of samsara and nirvana perfectly included. This, the peak of all vehicles, is the means leading to Samandabhadra's primordial citadel. May the conqueror's doctrine in the land of snow long remain resplendent. The lineage of the profound and vast practice, the entire treasure of instructions, of which Atisha was the master, is the teaching tradition coming through Domten Gyewe Jungne. Domtenpa Gyewe Jungne, may the conqueror's doctrine in the land of snow long remain resplendent. The conqueror's words collected in the three baskets set out as instructions for the three capacities of beings is the golden rosary of the Kadamba tradition with its 7 deities and teachings. May the conqueror's doctrine in the land of snow long remain resplendent. And next comes Kagyu tradition. The previous one was Kadamba, then before that was Nyingma, and then now the Kagyu. And next comes Sakya. From the translator Marpa, Shebe Dorji, Milarepa, and the rest, the Kagyu treasury of jewels is a source of blessings, a marvelous oral lineage handed down from one generation to the next. But may the conqueror's doctrine in the land of snows long remain resplendent. And then now we are saying the lines of auspiciousness. So the auspiciousness, the verses of auspiciousness that were recited are related with the three jewels, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. So this is the words of truth, the prayer of true words, invoking the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and then other masters, deities, and so forth. It says, in short, Lord, Protector, Avalokiteshvara, in the presence of the conquerors and the Bodhisattvas, I pray, take under your care the Buddha field of the land of snows, that the good results of the vast aspirations you have made right now may swiftly come about, by the profound dependent arising of the absolute nature to emptiness and appearance, the power of the three jewels, compassion, the strength of words of truth, and the infallible force of cause and effect. May these, our aspirations to the truth, be accomplished without hindrance. And then may whatever is undertaken by those malevolent beings, be they visible or invisible, who, due to their perverse aspirations in the past, are hostile to the Buddhist teachings, be uprooted by the truth of the three jewels. So that's the end.